first week is in the bag. So I have completed the first week of the DDP yoga, first week of eating healthy, first week of counting calories, exercise, etc., and first week of the vlog. It's been a rough week. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of emotional ups and downs, a lot of mental ups and downs. But I got through, and I'm forcing my way through. What do they say? You got to put in the work. I'm trying my best to put in that work. Couple things that I brought up on these. So after I filmed last time, I got a call from the doctor, and good news is that I don't have a clot. No clot. Good news, yay. Bad news, there's something wrong with my heart. They don't know what it is. They did a EKG thingamabobber, and it said this word here. And so I'm been told that could be a lot of different things. So I go in on Friday in 2 days, technically 2 days, for testing, and hopefully we'll get some more answers then. Just left the doctor's office, and my lab is still tomorrow, so I don't have test results back yet. But they're not as concerned as before, I guess is the best way to put it. We looked at the last year plus of ER visits, and apparently the heart issue is not COVID related, but because this is actually something that you look at the ER records, they can see it there. So I had my echo today. They have said that, well, they didn't say anything actually. They did the echo, and they didn't say anything. They let me go home, which I assume that means I'm okay, because I guess, if something was majorly wrong, they wouldn't let me leave, I would imagine. But that was done at the end of the day on Friday, so it'll be Monday before I get the results, I would think. Over the week, I have hit my calorie. So about the calories, I'm on MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal set me as a goal of trying to stay under, I think it was 27,000 calories. I thought that was too high. So I changed that goal to try to keep it on the 2,000. And I have kept it successfully under 2,000 every single day but one. And that one day I just went over just a little bit. And that is my own fault, probably with the logging, because one of the things I ate, I didn't measure, and I couldn't remember how much it was, so I just guessed, and I'm willing to almost guarantee that I guessed I ate more than I really did, but I wanted to make sure that I was, I wanted to be like, I'd rather say that I ate more calories than less calories. So pretty much I hit my calorie goals every day, other than that one. I have in the past week lost 6.5 pounds, and I've told a few people. I've mentioned it on I think I mentioned it on Twitter, and I mentioned it on the DDP members only, but I haven't really mentioned it on my personal Facebook, and I haven't really mentioned it to any of my friends. other than maybe one. And that's because I have this thing about people like commenting on my weight, even when it's positive. When, for instance, when Jason, who, those who don't know, Jason is my brother from another mother, my heterosexual life mate. He is the silent Bob to my Jay, because I am the loud, obnoxious one. Just I happen to be the fat one also, but he is the quiet one. He is my alibi witness, and he will probably also be the death of me if it's not weight, or if my death is something outside of health, it will probably be because the situation will be, hey Jason, I have an idea. um so I was telling Jason that I lost 6 pounds, and he was like, congratulations. I was like, yeah, I don't want to hear it. And I was like, wow, that's really weird. I didn't say that. I was thinking that. I was like, wow, that's really weird. It's like, I know Jay, he's sincere. He really means congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm glad to hear that you've lost you lost some weight. And, I think it goes back to, my entire life. I always, I hear those backhanded comments, oh, you lost weight, congratulations, or, oh, did you lose some weight? And I was like, motherfucker, I've gained 10 pounds. What the fuck do you mean I've lost weight? And I just, whenever I hear people comment on my weight when it's positive, I don't believe them. I instantly feel uncomfortable, like I'm being made fun of. And I know that's something I'm gonna have to address and get used to, especially on this journey to lose weight, because people are going to comment. And it's weird because, like, if people comment online and, like, through messengers and things like that, it doesn't bother me. But it's when it's face to face, when I can see that person, I'm just like, I don't trust you. It's like, what's your agenda? What's your angle here? Um, so, but yeah, I thought that was really weird, and it's something that, So if you see me and you are like, "Oh, congratulations, you lost weight," and I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, go away." Don't take it personal. It's something that I'm working on. It's not you. It's totally my fucking like craziness. Um, so yeah, don't take it personal. I apologize ahead of time, because I will probably do that to at least one person. Um, Exercises are continuing. Since 4th of July, I've, on top of the DDP yoga, I have added the nightly walks around the block. And I actually drove my car around the block to see how far it is. And it's 0.6 miles, so just over a half a mile. So I'm doing about a half a mile in 20 minutes right now. Mostly working on my breathing. During these walks, I've been really focusing on my breathing, because I've noticed while exercising, because I've been, as you've seen, recording my exercises. I'm sorry for those of you who have seen things you wish you have never seen. I've noticed that I stop breathing a lot, so I'm trying to focus on breathing a little bit more, especially through my nose. Yes, I'm one of those dreaded mouth breathers. I've always had major issues, sinuses, and, well, excuses. Anyways, trying to focus more, breathing through the nose, less through the mouth. And I've done that every night since 4th of July, so going on 4 straight nights. Now I will miss that tomorrow night, because I will be driving back from Iowa, and I probably won't get home until like 3, 4 in the morning, and I'm not gonna go for a walk at 3, 4 in the morning after driving 8 hours in one day. Go driving 8 hours in a day, going to a wrestling show. Yeah, I'm gonna come home and crash. So I will be no walks on Saturday, but Saturday is is my off day anyways for DDP yoga and for my walk, so it's all good. Speaking of my trip to Iowa, I had seen, I believe it was a WWE thing where I believe it was Sheamus had talked about eating on the road and how it's so unhealthy and hard to eat healthy on the road. And so he just stopped trying and started making his own food and taking it with him. And because I'm trying to eat healthy, and honestly, because I'm a little broke at the moment, I decided to kind of take that up. And so for the road trip, I have made a couple ham and turkey wraps. They're about all the calories together for the entire wrap is like 250 or less. So I'm going to have a couple of those, and then I'll have some waters and some unsweet teas and some, Gatorade Zeros, stuff that will help me stay on my calorie goals. So yeah, that's kind of all I have for right now. Yeah, there's not a lot going on at the moment. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Pull another pair of the